Hello and welcome to Romany Pythons, back for the 2023 season. My season ain't started just yet, but it's starting to kick off, so yeah, I'm going to try and make this a bit more regular. So this is the beginning of the vlogs again. Right, excuse me, I've got to keep looking down because I need to look at notes. I am useless. Right, so have you used Brian before for your reptile couriers? And he's got a shop up in Aberdeen. This is his page. You can use his link tree, and then here's all these bits and pieces like his reptile run, so you can write in details. This is who we prefer to use here at Romany Pythons. Today's vlog's just going to be really about about what's been going on since last season, which is nothing really. I've been looking after all the animals and stuff, sorting out personal things. Apart from that, the season's about to start. There has been a few changes. I've got a new incubator that's taller that I've got in just in case I've got more clutches and stuff. I've made another rack, which is an LP10 rack, holds 36 tubs. Luckily Robbie sent me some tubs down to keep me going. I've got 2 more racks coming next week or 2, and then yeah, so that's the exciting part. And then I've been doing some pairings lately, which is pretty cool. So the first pairing is Hypo Het Pied. She was originally meant to be paired to an NG Pied because then it's at least double hets, but for some unknown reason they wouldn't lock. She went off feeding, so I put in the GHI Mojave Black Pastel, possible Dinka, possible Pastel, Het Pied male. I didn't really want 66% hets, but I didn't witness a lock. But they've she's gone back on food, and I think it was all over each other, so that's a good one. And then I've got a Black Pastel, possible Pastel Mojave, I'm not 100% sure, Dinka Het Pied, that's going to a Pastel Mojave Dinka Het Pied. They're both similar, the same Dinka from the same project. See what happens there. And then I stuck in my Fire Leopard Yellow Belly Clown Pos Het Pied back to the Pinstripe Red Stripe Pos Het Clowns to see if I can prove that out. And then one last pairing. I've got a female here off of Kerry's Reptiles. Everyone's names I mentioned be in the link below. Yeah, well, I didn't think she was building. She looks a little bit underweight, but she's getting fed up. I put a Pastel Mojave Clown to her to try and prove her out, but I thought, yeah, of course, she ain't really putting her weight on. No, she's got massive follicles in a lot of them, so I put him in there, and now you can't walk past the tub without her biting. Been doing a bit of ultrasounding. Yeah, so getting better at it. I'm not picking up the spine as much no more. Finding follicles, still frustrating to use it. It does my head in, but it works. As you can see here, there's a female that I just measured up. She's at 22mm, so not far off the last lock, and then hopefully she'll lay. So yeah, that's about as everything that's going on. I've got about 9 or 10 females that are started to build or building. What else we got going on? There'll be a few more, but yeah, it's nothing really. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Short, boring, but I'm going to do another one, a few updates and stuff. Yeah, I'll do a bit more about ultrasounding because I'm pants at doing that, and then yeah, I'll show you where I messed up and where I've learned so far. And then yeah, we're just any other bits and pieces that pop up during the season, I'll show that off as well. But right, before you go, I'll say goodbye for the next vlog. Craig kept moaning at me that I ain't worn his t-shirt. There you go, Craig. Tiptone Balls. If you don't know him, well, I'll be shocked. He's the huge guy that used to do the Jolly Green Giant adverts for the Sweet Corn. Now obviously got rid of the advert, so he's now breeding ball pythons. So jump over and give his page a like if you ain't already. Until next time, peace.